Stockpile Hobbies.
So, welcome back to Stockpile Hobbies, everyone. Enzo and I started to film a slot car of the week, but we ran into some trouble with the racetrack, as you will see when you watch the video. You can see I've already pulled the track apart. So, we're going to make this video a channel update video. So, we hope you enjoyed this video, and unfortunately, we're going to be pausing slot car of the week. You'll see why as you watch the video. Please stay tuned to the end to see some cool pictures of Enzo at the Army of the Dead site we went to. Very cool, and hope you enjoy.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe.
Oh yeah!
Welcome back to Stockpile Hobbies, everyone, for another edition of Slot Car of the Week. Before we get to that, though, we're going to do some house cleaning here and give a little update on what's been going on. So I was going to do a what's in the box, but it's just straight track pieces. I got a bunch of tyco straight tracks, 15-inch, and a bunch of banked curves. The idea is to bank the loop here, bank the corners, and replace some of the march-on straight, this is all march-on track here, replace this all with tyco to move my track adapter over. When I do that though, as you know, if you've been watching any of the videos, we've been having some power problems down the back straightaway with some loss of power. I'm going to run power taps to the track adapters and remove the connections I made underneath the track because I use a heavier gauge wire. And I think that might be part of the problem there, causing more resistance through the track adapter than necessary. So I'm going to have power taps to both sides of the track adapter that I made. So we should have a better power supply going throughout the entire track. The other option I could do with this track is replace some of the straight pieces of march-on over here with it that goes down for the return track, and then take the march-on straight pieces and extend the upper deck slot car display further down along the wall. Haven't made a decision on that yet, but it's going to be a lot of work. I've been kind of avoiding it, but it needs to be done. So we'll get to that eventually, but we've had a very busy week dealing with real cars and things. Enzo and I went to the Army of the Dead today. It was a good time, right, Enzo?
Yes.
Stay tuned at the end of the video. We'll put some pictures up of what that looked like when we went over and did all that. So for slot car of the week, Enzo, what car did you pick?
I did pick this good Viper.
That's right. This used to be the green Viper. I showed it off in some previous videos. Must have been a few months ago. I was cleaning up, trying to make it look a little bit better, and I said it would resemble the Viper I used to have. And you see, I did a pretty good paint job with it. It could have been better, but it came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Here's what the Viper looked like that I owned. Very beautiful car. But I moved that car on other things. But so here's the Viper I made, Enzo. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
This was a long time ago when a lady crashed into you.
Yes, a lady crashed into my silver Corvette, the one you see down there that I made a tribute to. And with that, I was able to purchase the money from that accident. We were both okay. I was able to get this awesome silver 99 Viper. Looked just like this one here. Didn't have the side pipes, though. It had an exhaust off the back, but everything else is identical. It had the same engine as the GTS Viper in it, but it was an RT. Pretty cool car. So this chassis has never been really run. I got it probably off the Facebook auction, I think, when I got the green Viper. So I think the tires are hard as a rock. Yep. We're going to put it in the dyno. We'll see how it does. The com looks pretty good already. The shoes look brand new. I don't know how much a tune-up's going to do for this car. The tires are going to help a lot, I think, Enzo.
Yeah.
But let's get on the dyno. Let's see how it does. And let's get some lap times.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right, here we are with our Tyco wide pan 99 Viper RT Tribute. And let's see what it does. So we're running about 9 volts here, and the car is it's fluctuating a little bit, 0.3025 to 30. It's hard to say. I'll cut it in the middle and say 0.27 like we're seeing. That's a little higher than I wanted to see for this car. I'll check the wheels and make sure none of the wheels are rubbing the side of the body on it. But let's get it going down the track. And as far as the wheels touching the side, no, it looks good. I don't see any problems there. Alright, let's run it. Alright, Enzo. Let's warm up the car, even though we just kind of did. Give it some juice. Took a second there, huh? Okay. All right. You ready to watch your tree?
Yes.
Here we go. Oh, I heard it kind of start to go and it stopped. Whoa. Enzo, you did it. Wow. Fast time. So much for the amperage, huh? Being high. 0.925 seconds. That's really quick for not doing any upgrades. And your reaction time was, that doesn't count because it didn't go. I'll give it a run now. Let's try the return track home. Wow, we might have a really good car here, Enzo. Especially when we get the tires done. Here we go. Wow. Up the track again. I did a little bit quicker, 9.34 seconds with a reaction time of 0.100. That's a great reaction time for me. When you are, Enzo. You did it in 13.13 seconds. Good time. And your reaction. 0.893. All right, I'll give it a shot now. I did not do a practice run, so this is my practice run's happening right now as we're recording. Oh, I crashed and burned at the end. A little bit better than you, Enzo. I did it in 12.96 seconds. My reaction time was 0.409. All right, let's put some tires in this thing.
Yeah.
So one other thing I forgot to mention is we're going to be adding another racetrack. We're going to be putting in a speed loop, like a Daytona 500 track, to start using the Pro Racing Center over there. It's going to involve adding some more tables to the bottom here, or shelving, and then running more track around to do that oval loop, and then we'll be able to start using this, and I'll make the video for that tower. That's all in the plans. It's just money prohibitive. It was really expensive to buy that tyco track to get it straight off eBay like that, to get straight pieces in the curves. It was a pretty penny, I'll say that. All right, so let's take the body off. There it goes. So, tires are very hard. Let's get these guys off. Gear looks good. Shoes could be cleaned up. We'll get those going. The comm looks very clean. I'll still put an eraser in there and clean that. Enzo, go ahead, get the tires off. I need to get normal size fronts and backs.
This is squishy.
Yeah, they're not really squishy. They're pretty rock solid. I'll take those. Bad ones. Thank you. Okay.
Fronties.
Proceed. And we got our shiny new tires on there, nice and sticky. I have a piece of an eraser that I cut off that I'm going to put into the commutator window here and start rotating it. I find it's better to turn it by the gear than the wheels. Sometimes the tires will spin on the wheel and you won't actually be able to turn the motor. But, oh, took a lot off actually. That looks brand new in there. And I'm going to hit the shoes now with some 320 grit sandpaper. So pull the front tires off when I do this so I don't sand the front tires. Although it might help them grip a little better, we never know. I like to brace the shoe, my front finger, so that it doesn't pop off and everything goes flying. I have a bad habit of that happening a lot. Not with the Tyco cars, but more with the Auto World ones. I look at an Auto World car and the shoes will just fly off. I don't know if anyone else has those problems. Leave me a comment if you have the same problem. Alright, so drop of oil at the top of the motor shaft here where it comes out through the housing, the bulkhead. Go. Let that work in. And a drop at the base where the shaft meets the pinion. Up there. Go. All right, Enzo, you're up. All right, Enzo, let's break it in a little bit. Give it some juice. All right, ready? Reset your, let me stage you first. All right, buddy, reset and go for it. Car is right here. Oh, that was quick. Wow, it went up so high. 0.860, Enzo. That's very quick. That might be second or third place. Amazing reaction time, Enzo. 0.169 seconds. All right, let's see if I can do any better. Fast car. Awesome. I love all these fast cars. Here we go. It was a little bit slower. 0.875 seconds with my reaction time of 0.029. That's an amazing reaction time if I do say so myself. Huh. It's weird. So we're having some power problems, as I discussed earlier with the track. He's got the trigger pulled all the way. And on the area that's a lot closer to the power, you can hear the pitch of the engine, the pitch of the motor. Very high pitch, but over here, not as high pitch. Definitely a drop in power. All right, let's see if you can go. So we're definitely having some power problems over there. When we replace that track with the new Tyco stuff, and I do the power taps, we're going to have to redo the times for the entire top 10 list. We'll do a video on that. All right, I just did some repairs over here. I tried to make the metal tabs make better contact. Give it a shot, Enzo. Are you full? Try again. No, it's not that piece. Yeah, see, right here is the track adapter. So these are the homemade track adapters I made. I got videos out there on them. Back when I did these, 8 months ago, I didn't really know what I was doing. I used speaker wire. It's a lot thicker wire than the actual power cord wires that power the tracks. It's going to cause more resistance for the electricity to go through it. So what I really should have done is still use the Dean's connectors to help hold the track adapter together, but I shouldn't have tried to transfer the power through the Dean's connectors. I should have just run power taps to both sides of the track to power everything. So that's what I'm going to do. So I think when I go to do this video here, I want to update the track. I'm going to cut all these off, leave the Dean's connectors, and then run new wires from the power source to each side of the track on both sides of the adapter. So I'll have 2 power taps here, 2 over here, 2 over here, and 2 over here. It's going to be a lot of work. And I got to do that twice because I got 2 of these on the track. So I got to run the wire, got to replace all this, and then I want to backfill all that straight track I bought too. So a lot of work ahead of us. So with that being said, I think we're going to put a pause to Slot Car of the Weekend Zone until we get the track sorted out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all that done for next week. But we are going to be redoing the Viper and all the cars after that. So we will have a time for the Viper. We're going to rerun the entire top 10 list on the track here to make sure they've got fresh times and keep going. The drag strip times are independent. They won't be affected by the changes we make over here to the track. And I don't know, maybe I'll get creative and actually do something different over here as we rebuild. We'll figure this out.
When I first saw this, I thought it was like a battling loop.
So what's a battling loop?
It's like a loop. There are 2 loops and they're trying to knock off a person. When I first saw that.
Oh, we kind of have that over here, Enzo. I have the pinch point over here where the track gets thinner and you can knock each other off. Which I don't like, because when we're racing and that happens, it kind of ruins the excitement for the one person that happens. I do want to replace that too. I got a lot of things to replace here. The good news is, when I replace this stuff with the Tyco track, I'll have new straight pieces to put in over there to get that out of the track.
Finally.
And the same thing with the return loop over here. I call it a loop, but it's not really a loop. But all of these pinches here that I had to use because I didn't have any other straight track, we'll be replacing all these so they're all straight as well.
Yeah, because this is like a little curved, and this
Yeah.
is like straight, curved.
The optimal situation would be to have all of this just be the tyco track and get rid of the march-on. I'd have to get rid of the split in the middle, which, yeah, it's kind of fun having it there, but I don't care. If we get rid of it, we'll just have a longer straightaway coming up. But again, we'll probably have to bank these then because it'll be so quick.
It'll be like.
Yeah. Just time and money, right, Enzo? Hope that you enjoyed this video of Enzo and I trying to race and seeing the deterioration of the racetrack here. We got some maintenance to do, but good things are going to be coming on the way. We should have some faster lap times, and I can't wait to get that speed loop in and start using the Pro Racing Center as well. So be on the lookout for some more videos coming up once some of the craziness breaks in our day-to-day lives. But we hope you liked this video. Please give us a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe to the channel and keep having fun, everyone.
Yeah.